The bigger the pain or bigger the problem, the more money that people will pay for it.
This is the Game Changers Experience. Deep dive conversations with leading business disruptors, Olympic athletes, celebrities, entrepreneurs, and influencers from around the world. This show will teach you insights about the winning principles in mindset, productivity, marketing, branding, entrepreneurship, business strategy, and more. Hosted by Productivity Authority, business strategist, former elite athlete, author, and public speaker, Adam Strong.
And the fourth one is keeping your ears and eyes open all the time. Because you know what, for me, I get opportunities and ideas come with me over and over again. In fact, I have a real problem going to sleep most of the time because I come up with so many great ideas. Okay. And then what I do is I actually have my notebook, which I have here, by the way. I write down my ideas and I write them down on a piece of paper so they're not cemented in my brain, because otherwise my brain is just going to consistently tick over. I don't know if you've ever had that, but it's really frustrating just coming up with ideas over and over again. So I want you to look for problems that, well, number one, that have a personal connection to you. So for example, if you have, if you are, into organic food, for example, right? So it means something to you, right? Or it has to feel important to you, because if you identify problems that you have an interest in, that you're passionate about, that essentially you feel that you could add some value to, then that is going to help you go through the process of creating these new ideas, number one. But number two, when you create the solution, the people that are buying it from you, they're going to buy your enthusiasm and your energy more than anything else. So I want you to really kind of bear that in mind. Number three, evaluate the problem. Now there is a two-step formula that I use in order to evaluate the problem itself. Okay. So the first one that I wanted to share with you is, is it that, and I've already kind of explained this already, is by solving the problem, will customers or clients be prepared to pay for it? So that's the first thing. And secondly, is there enough pool of people, essentially, to be able to sustain a business in order for it to move forward? So if there's not a big enough market, right, then there's no point in moving forwards, right? So if you can, when we talk about niching or whatever you want to call it, okay, that's great. But if the market's too small, then you may have to rethink the idea, or alternatively, think about different segments or different markets and go with a bigger market. Because when I speak to a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs and they say, oh, so this is great, who is it for? They're like, for everyone. But if you say that, it's going to be really difficult to laser focus how you're going to essentially create a marketing message which is going to resonate with people, right? So really important. Off the back of that, when I evaluate a problem, is there a way to beta test it? Can I do my market research by creating polls and surveys, for example? Google Forms is great. Monkey Survey, LinkedIn have a great feature on LinkedIn as an example. Facebook, you can do like a little quiz as well. There's some great stuff online. If you type into Google online quizzes, there's some great platforms now where you can actually create a simple quiz, and it's great for engagement as well. Because when people love to give their opinions, people love to get involved. They love to get involved in the process and feeling part of that and providing feedback. Now, the bigger the pain or bigger the problem, the more money that people will pay for it. Okay. And, it's a bit like if I was suffering from a sore back, as an example. Okay. I went to, I went to the doctors and they provided me with a painkiller, right? It's still there. Then that turned into a headache, and now I've got headache and back pain. Right now, the problem's getting bigger. Now I've got to find another solution on ailment. Okay, and now that solution or ailment might be that, I don't know, I get multiple medications. They don't work. And now I'm going to go to somebody else. And eventually I find it, but it's going to cost me 10 times more than what I thought it was going to be. So the bigger the pain, the bigger the problem, the more likely chances that you can charge more for it. All right.
Hey guys, I just want to say thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I would love to hear from you guys. Please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click on the notification bell button below so that you don't miss out on some of the episodes that we've got coming up. Also, please make a comment in the comment section below. We are reaching out to some of our listeners so that we can get an understanding about how we can personalize some of the great content that we've got coming out based on your needs and aspirations. Another word of advice as well is to go to our amazing Facebook community where you can meet other creative entrepreneurs and business owners. Introduce yourself, say hi, mention about some of the amazing breakthroughs that you're getting through some of the episodes, and network, right? Grow your business. You are with who you become with the 5 most common people you hang around with. So listen, guys, hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you on the next episode. Take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.